If you're following Johnny Depp, I'm sure you know he's got a new movie coming out. The movie takes place in Italy about an Italian artist, but for some reason, Johnny's filming in Budapest. I can't say why. I've had people ask me that same question. Why Budapest when the movie's Italian or Italian influenced? And I'm not sure. Sometimes I ask these things myself and someone corrects me and says, well, because Budapest, this, that, and that, they connect the dots and I look like an idiot. So I'm just going to say, I'm not exactly sure. But the fact is, Johnny's filming in Budapest. So now I want to go over some footage. There's no drama here. There's no conspiracy. Just what we got of Johnny around the town, greeting fans and things like that. So if you're not a fan of Johnny, well, you might not enjoy it. If you are a fan of Johnny, well, I think you would enjoy it. So this here, it's 18 seconds. It's Johnny greeting fans from the car, which he usually does. Now, I'm not going to play these clips in the full video form, but we'll go through them. It'll be close enough. You know, copyright reasons and things like that. So here we see it. Looks like Johnny greeting some fans. Johnny greeting a little girl. Looks like he's shaking some hands. And the video ends with him driving away. Well, being driven away. Somebody posted this, unrelated, but kind of cool. Deleted scene from Blow, 2001, Johnny and a baby. Alright, I already gave it a heart. Johnny and Dave Grohl, which is actually awesome. Dave's one of my favorites, unrelated, but let's keep moving. Here's one of Johnny from the street, not in English, so I've got no idea what it says, but we'll take a look. Zooming in. One of these videos that feels like spying. There was a video not too long ago of him directing, which felt like spying, I think because he was at work, but I guess this is a public street, so okay. And that's about it. Johnny then disappears into what looks like a big box from this point of view, or a tent or something. Here's another one from October 9th. Johnny Depp in Budapest today, receiving the affection and love he deserves. And here we see again, Johnny posing for some fans. The person zoomed in, looking pretty good. And he gets back into the car, which is pretty expected. And we got yet another one. You could see him right there. His bodyguards look overly concerned, by the way. This guy looks like he's getting real mean there. He's like, don't come near Johnny. I mean, hey, these days, you never know. Not like he's in some plate of armor. Some guy jumps in there and throws something at him or whatever. Yeah, he could get hurt. I don't know. Just saying, though. This guy looks like he's having a bad day or something. And then Johnny approaches the crowd. Okay, so this is what happened here. These people were yelling for him to come over and sign autographs, and apparently he did, which is a nice thing. Now, I can't say this is completely unheard of for celebrities, but I would imagine not every celeb does this, and some just kind of wave and say, okay, thank you, no thank you kind of thing. It seems like Johnny is out and about a little more than the usual suspect. And Purple Sparrow says, always so nice to the relatives. Because some people say they're relatives, not fans. Alright, I'm not into all this language per se, but I get what you're trying to do. Kind of feels like one big family. Alright, I get it. And we see positive hashtags, and someone put up a picture of Jason Momoa for no reason at all. But, okay, sure. The real Laura B answered this one with some claps. I'll give Laura a heart and a repost. Why not? And Purple Sparrow says, that probably means he's filming, which, yes it does, which is nice. But if I'm not mistaken, he's directing, but I guess it's the same thing. Okay. He looked upset when that one guy stepped in front of the fan, his jaw dropped open. Okay, that's interesting. And someone put this collage up of Johnny with the fans, so pretty nice. I don't follow a lot of other celebs very closely. Maybe other celebs have these with the fans, but I especially see it in Johnny's case. I'll go ahead and repost that one. That was unnecessary by that guy, and I'm glad Johnny defended her. I must have missed that. Alright, looks like the bodyguard kind of told this little girl to move aside, and Johnny was a little irritated about that or whatever, because he probably wanted to greet the girl a little more. Alright, though, I mean, although I think Johnny's bodyguards look a little mad sometimes, I gotta say, safety's first, so still, in that case, it's a little girl. But I can understand these guys are on the job. They're very tense. They're very nervous. They're taking every precaution. Nice graffiti, by the way, back there. All right. So as I said, that's the No News News. I was on 3,000 followers here on X, now on 2989. I guess things aren't going my way, but it could probably be worse. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.